Are you concerned with the notion that Donald Trump might be the Republican nominee and that two things could potentially happen? Number one, Republicans might be less likely to actually vote because they will never vote for Donald Trump. The polls suggest that there is a huge number of Republicans who would never, ever, ever vote for Donald Trump. Or number two, Hillary Clinton supporters, or I suppose Bernie Sanders supporters, will come out in droves to make sure that Donald Trump doesn't actually get the win. That hurts you.
Maybe. And if you were thinking about this in a conventional way, in a conventional year, yeah, you could make that argument, but this is anything but a conventional year. And the presidential campaign has become such a circus, and it's become a beast in its own right, that I think as I move around the state, people are separating the presidential campaign from a lot of the local races. And we need to focus on the issues that are confronting people in Washington state. That includes making sure that traffic moves, that kids are learning and we have a plan for education, that prisons work. And people realize that in Olympia right now, our bureaucracy is broken. We have a system where the Department of Transportation, as you pointed out, is creating traffic jams in order to finance its projects. We have a Department of Corrections that's releasing prisoners early. We have a Department of Employment Security that's providing unemployment benefits to prisoners. We have a Western State Hospital that's endangering patients. We have a healthcare authority that's making mistakes on the budget that are underestimating costs from $70 to $400 million. People want leadership in Olympia that will focus on fixing problems, not be real partisan.
But you have an R next to your name, and if Donald Trump is the Republican nominee, aren't you then being painted by this brush of Bill Bryant is represented in the presidential election by Donald Trump?
In a conventional year, yeah, you would say he was the top of the ticket. But I don't really see that, given the circus that's evolving, being the top of the ticket. It's almost becoming its own planet out in orbit.
Would you support
I've already
Donald Trump?
expressed my concerns about Donald Trump, and I don't think that he'll be the nominee.
Let's say he is. Let's say that he becomes the nominee.
You will learn as governor that I do not cross hypothetical bridges I don't think I'm going to come to.
Well, who would you vote?
I have not taken a position, and I'll tell you, I say this and people don't believe me, but it's absolutely the truth. I've only watched one debate, because every night there's been a debate, I've had one of my own events somewhere in the state. I'm letting this sort itself out.